Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For those that are new to my channel, my name is Max. Today in this video, and as the title says, I'll be reviewing Coming to America. This is part 2 of the 1988 very funny, very successful movie written by Eddie Murphy, starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. So this is 20 years later. And just the basic storyline of this, the brief synopsis. So 30 years later now, Akeem and Lisa, they have 3 daughters. In Zamunda, a woman cannot rule as queen. So he seems as weak, he doesn't have a male heir, and he's actually kind of threatened by this General Izzy because of the weakness, because he doesn't have an heir, someone to take over. Luckily, though, they realized that Akeem actually has a son in America. So him and Sammy, they travel to America, find Akeem's son, and bring him back to Zamunda and prepare him to take place as the next ruler of Zamunda. So in this video, I'll go through the story, the character, share my thoughts on those, and at the end I'll provide a recommendation if this is something I think that you should watch or something that you can pass on. The story itself, it just lacks the charm and humor of the original movie. Even like the title, the original movie, Coming to America, and this is Coming to America. So it's kind of a joke on the name, not necessarily funny. And like they were in America for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes in the movie, so I don't think it's the best title. But also, like, the story, my issue with it was so predictable. The main 2 plots were super predictable. One plot, once they soon set it up, you know what's going to happen. The main plot, by watching the trailer, looking at the synopsis, you know what's going to happen. There's no surprise. We've seen this story countless of times. So that was very disappointing, especially since the original is an original story. And I think probably that was why it was so successful, because it was original and it was funny and it was good. But this I found to be quite silly, and not in a good way, because there was some silliness in the original, but this is just kind of goofy, spoofy, and just not funny. Another part of the story I think it just really lacked was, like, I'm not sure who their intended audience is. The original one had a more mature rating. There was some scenes with some nudity, some vulgar scenes, so it had a more mature rating, where this is PG-13. And I'm okay with the rating. It's just that some part, it just seems kind of kiddie, childish, immature. Like, it just didn't fit. Like, the majority of people that is going to see this movie are the ones that love the original, right? So I think that was lacking. There were some scenes that was there, but there was too much musical. So am I watching a movie, or is this a musical? And the first one, it had music. Some scenes had music, and it was done tasteful. It was done well. But this one, it was a bit too much. So yeah, I think that's the whole story. It's just lacking. It's not anywhere close to where the original movie is at. The characters, so there was like so many cameos. I'm really curious, like, how much did they pay these people to come on screen for like 30 or 10 seconds? So yeah, I think that was unnecessary. Bringing back majority of the cast, that was good. It was really enjoyable, really fun seeing everyone, well, most people from the original, seeing them back in this one for after 30 years, so that was good. I only wish, though, that they had included them a bit more instead of adding so many addition to the cast. And Smithy's new addition, I didn't think fit very well. In particular, Leslie Jones and Tracy Morgan, I found that their character was unnecessary. They just didn't fit in. I thought they were unnecessary. Akeem's son, the new character, I didn't connect with him, so I didn't really care what choices he made or did not made. But it could be that the movie just kind of felt rushed, so he didn't have time to they didn't have time to build up on his character. So I thought that was lacking, and a lot of time that could have been used for Akeem's son or someone else kind of went into Tracy and Leslie. And I really did want to see, after 30 years, more of Akeem and Sammy's relationship. They were equally really good in the original movie, and it would be really good. I was excited to see them 30 years now. Akeem is a dad. I kind of want to see how their relationship had developed, but it was kind of lacking when it regards to Sammy. His character was kind of downgraded, and I felt at certain points, kind of Tracy Morgan character kind of overpowered him on screen, and I didn't like that. I kind of wanted to see more of Sammy. The one addition, though, that I'm really excited, or I was really excited for, was Wesley Snipes. He's my favorite character. You know, he's such a good actor. He portrays some of the best roles. So I love him in Demolition Man. I love him as Blade. So I was super excited that he was joining this cast. But soon as he came on screen, it just kind of felt flat. He did deliver some funny lines, but his character was a bit too goofy. There was a scene with him, he's a General Izzy, and with him and his army guys, there was a scene where it was this foolishness. It would be like something that you would expect in a parody that the Wayans brother is doing, right? So that was just kind of disappointing. Overall, though, I found the movie, there were some funny parts. It was good to see everyone, the cast, back together. It was the visual was good, the costume, great, beautiful costume. So that was nice. So I would recommend this movie for those that watched the original movie and loved the original movie, because it was good to kind of see where everyone is after 30 years. So that was kind of good, but this is just a one-time watch. I would say if you see this movie, just keep your expectation low, and it's just a one-time watch. I don't think I'll watch it again, and there's no need to watch it again because everything is so predictable. There's not enough laughter for me to want to watch it again. And I was actually quite happy that it was included in my Amazon Prime subscription, so it's good. I would be quite disappointed if I actually had to pay for it going to theaters. So if you have a subscription and you love the original, then I would say, yeah, go ahead, but just keep your expectation low for this movie. Let me know in the comments, have you seen this movie, or do you have any intention of seeing it? Let me know in the comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.